Oops, it looks like I didn't upload in a while. Well, anyway, hello guys, it's me Ninja AF, and today we're in another video. Well, I didn't talk about BO7 and shit for a long time. I think it is time to talk about it. So, I genuinely think I'm finally done with Call of Duty. Like, I am actually done. I've said stuff like this before. I have complained, I have ranted, but this time it's different. I just realized something, and it hit me hard. Call of Duty will forever be bad for me now. There's no saving it, no redemption, no maybe next year will be different. It is over. And the reason? Zombies. That's it. Zombies is what is the fucking best mode in this game. It's my favorite mode. Will forever be. Even like my channel, like 2 years ago, I used to stream Call of Duty Zombies all the time. I wasn't successful, and I'm not successful right now, but I really enjoyed COD Zombies. And COD Zombies, I mean classic COD Zombies. Zombies right now is genuinely dead. And before someone says, oh, but the new Zombies mode has cool features, I disagree. Classic Zombies will never come back. That era we all grew up on. The BO1, BO2, BO3 era. Even World at War, and to some extent BO4. That era is done, and it's not coming back. What we have now is not zombies. It's a Frankenstein mashup of Warzone mechanics with zombies just thrown in the mix. It's not the same game we used to love. Let me explain. You load into a modern zombies, and what do you get? Armor plates, a health bar, a mini-map, loadouts and gunsmith, buy station, a giant clunky UI, like literally every single thing in the game screams Warzone. They ripped the blueprint straight out their battle royale and said, alright, how do we paste zombies into this? And you know what? Because it's built on that foundation, they're never going to undo it. They're not going to say, oh hey, let's straight out armor plates and go back to the old red screen health system. They're not going to ditch the loadout system and go back to hitting the mystery box every round. They're never going to remove this crap because now it's part of the whole design philosophy. So when I say zombies is dead, I mean it. Classic Zombies is gone, and the only thing left is this Warzone copy-paste version that doesn't even scratch the same fucking itch. I hate it. I hated Cold War Zombies because of it. I hate BO6 because of it, and I already know I'm gonna hate BO7 because nothing's changing. And this is the direction. This is COD Zombies now. Warzone Zombies. Zomzone. And that's the thing, Cold War and BO6 don't even feel like Call of Duty anymore. They feel like some spin-off free-to-play title you'd find buried in the PlayStation store. Like if you didn't know this was Call of Duty, you wouldn't even guess it was the same series that gave us Kino der Toten, Mount of the Dead, Origins, and I've thought about why it feels so wrong, and here's what I came up with. Activision tried to blend two completely different styles. Battle Royale mechanics mixed with multiplayer mechanics mixed with some zombie survival. They just smashed them all together, thinking they'd get the best of all worlds. But what they really did was strip the identity out of zombies. Battle Royale is slow, tactical, all about scavenging, positioning, outlasting, whatever. Zombies is a complete opposite. It's chaotic, it's wave-based, it's about seeing how long you can survive before you inevitably get overwhelmed. These two things don't go together. It's oil and water. But Activision said, screw it, let's force it anyway. And the result, a game mode that doesn't appeal to either side. Zombies fans hate it because it's not zombies. Warzone fans don't care about it because they already have Warzone. Nobody is happy. And you know why they'll never fix it? Because Activision doesn't listen to the fans. They never have. Fans have been screaming since Cold War. Bring back round-based maps. Give us that old school structure. Give us that classic feel. But what do we get instead? Copy-paste Warzone mechanics shoved into every corner of the game. It's like they hear the feedback and just go, nah, that's not profitable enough. Let's stick with our formula. Meanwhile, look at Battlefield. Battlefield 6 just dropped one of the best trailers I've seen in years. It feels alive. It feels like the devs actually cared about making a game, not just a cash machine. And you see the COD content creators, they're quitting the franchise left and right. Guys who build their entire channels on Call of Duty are throwing in the towel. They're fed up. And honestly, I don't blame them. Why would anyone stay in Call of Duty at this point? It doesn't even feel like Call of Duty anymore. The hype is gone, the magic is gone. It doesn't even feel exciting to load up a new COD. You just don't feel the buzz anymore. You just know exactly what you're getting. Warzone mechanics in a different coat of paint. So let me ask you, why stay? Seriously. Why keep buying the same thing when it's just getting worse every single year? No one cares anymore. The only people left hyping it up are either sponsored or completely delusional. Everyone else can see what's happening. And that brings me to me. I think I'm gonna join those creators. I think I'm done too. I don't even say this lightly. I've been a COD fan forever. I defended the series longer than I probably should have. I always had hope that maybe the next one would turn things around. Maybe Treyarch would surprise us. Maybe Activision would finally listen. But no, I've reached my limit. I don't enjoy it anymore. I don't even feel excited when I install a new game. It just feels like a chore. It's like, oh, here's the same armor plates, here's the same UI, here's the same recycled Warzone mechanics. That is not fun. That's exhausting. So yeah, I think I am done. And honestly, I'm fine with that. I can do whatever I want anyway. I don't need to chain myself to this franchise like it's the only option. I can move on. I can play something else. I can make content on better games. I can do whatever. And it kind of feels freeing, you know? Like, I don't have to pretend anymore. I don't have to force myself to grind something I don't like just because it's Call of Duty. I can just move on and not look back. And that's why I think this moment is actually kind of funny. Because for years, analysts have been saying the same thing. COD is untouchable. COD is too big to fail. COD always dominates. Battlefield always loses. But look at it now. Battlefield 6 looks like it has life in it again, and BO7 already looks dead before it's even out. You can literally see the direction Activision is heading in, and it's the same mistakes on repeat. It's all about money, it's all about Warzone. It's all about merging every game into one giant bland mess. And honestly, I think Battlefield is about to take their spot. Call me crazy, but I think Battlefield is gonna eat this year. And Call of Duty is just gonna embarrass itself again. Even YouTubers like Jev are tapping out. And if Jeb is done, that says everything. The guy built his whole channel on Call of Duty, and now even he doesn't want to touch it. And I don't blame him. And just to be clear, this isn't the community's fault, it's not us. We've been begging for the same things for years. Round-based maps, progression, survival, actual creativity. We've been loud about whatever we want. But Activision never listened. Instead, they kept chasing trends, kept shoving in systems nobody asked for, and now the franchise is rotten. And that's on them, not us. So here's where I stand. Call of Duty Next is their absolute last chance. If they don't drop something insane, if they don't show something that completely flips the direction of BO7, then I am out, done, forever. This is it. Zombies is on life support, and honestly it feels like it's already gone. If COD Next doesn't give me a reason to believe, then it's officially over. Call of Duty will be nothing but Warzone reskins from here on out. And if that's the future, then I don't want any part of it. So yeah, that's my rant. Call of Duty feels dead. Zombies is gone. Activision doesn't listen. And the only hope left is COD Next. And even that feels like a long shot. So let me know what you guys think, because I know I'm not the only one feeling this way. And if BO7 doesn't deliver, I'm officially done. End of story. So yeah guys, see you in the next one. Peace out.